have evolved. We may at last be able to have an interesting discussion.
What do you want?
Quite simply, an exchange of experiences from what...
I am not certain I know what you mean.
You are using a human body as a host, just as I am, though the condition of my... What is your degree of control?
It's more like... I have neither. I understand not why we...
If one combine... Despite...
Talk to you later. The concubine is keeping a pretty good watch over the way to the palace.
There is no hope of defeating the Guardian while her fellow concubines still live. The slightest wound she receives will instantly be healed.
By the gods that appears. It's terrifying. The face of destruction itself.
You do remember I'm standing right here, don't you?
I'm happy to see that you are still alive. I wish I could say the same for your companions.
Sybil? Randall?
Neither they nor your mercenary comrades show any sign of life, which leads me to think, what horrible carnage.
I'll have to go look around the place in case one of them is still alive.
Even if there's only a slim chance, you shouldn't hesitate. Unfortunately, we've got something else on our minds. Mathras doubtless spoke to you about the strange corruption in this place. Corruption that makes the undead much more powerful, sometimes even unbeatable.
Do you know of a way to beat it back or wipe it out?
I believe I have an idea, yes. The corruption does not extend to all places in the same way. Some areas seem to be exempt. And I believe the undead I saw there were less comfortable. These are exactly the same places as where the crystals with magical capabilities can be found. If you can gather some, we will be able to make you a talisman that will let you drive back the corruption around you, and so fight the undead as you usually would.
And repulse the Deadwalkers?
I doubt that the lone talisman is powerful enough for that. Added to which, you have to stay completely still. But the idea...
When he looks like that, it means he's trying to think. Funny, isn't it? Here, I'll show you the zones where you can find the crystals on your map.
Excuse me, I was lost in thought. Here, take this to gather the crystals, and bring us back as many as possible. That's a pretty good idea. If we place the crystals around the camp, we should be able to keep the undead away from here. Of course, we'll need more than it takes to make a single talisman.
I don't have any time to lose. Black Frost is expecting me. We have to concentrate on the talisman and nothing else.
That's unfortunate. Without protection, we could all end up dying. But I understand that you don't have much time. If you change your mind, come find me again.
I need your help. Let's change this. I'll be going. That's one down. It's true. This really does stink. Sybil is in trouble. We have to help her.
Nay, we have not begun there.
Vulcan, you came. Thank you. But I think that... I'm sorry. My time is near.
You're not dying here. Tell me what I can do.
I need medicine, a potion, a bandage, something. My strength is almost gone. I can't do it myself.
Here, I got what you need. That's gonna help.
I thought I wouldn't make it. Thank you, Vulcan.
Don't mention it. I was just passing by, you know. How the hell did you get yourself into this mess?
After you disappeared, I got separated from the other survivors. 3 other scribes were with me, but we were attacked by one of the concubines. It was the Creator, one of Blackfrost's wives.
She let you go.
I wish she had. No, the other scribes threw themselves at her so I could escape. They gave their lives to save me. That goddamned piece of filth? I'm gonna make her pay!
I've never seen you this angry before. But there are other, more urgent things first. We should leave here. We're camped just outside the sewers. Go get some rest there.
Confederate traitor. So happy to see you again, Vulcan. You certainly took your time getting here.
Ralmar and Prince Arundel. I was sure the Deadwalkers got you both at Caroldas.
Yes, luckily for us, we weren't depending on you to get us out of there. Unlike all of those elves that you left to die.
I didn't have a choice. I had to get here as fast as possible. I need to get into the World Heart.
You did have a choice, and you chose for the worst. You sacrificed my people, and even your own brother mercenaries. How could you have allowed it?
That battle was already lost, and you knew it perfectly well. So spare me your saliva, sire.
You could have been the difference. If only you had wanted to. But look at you. You're no longer even human. You've become this thing.
We can't let you get away with it. For the memory of our brothers, for Vertiel, we must stop you.
You're out of your mind.
Such a waste.
I found your crystals.
Good. Very good. But I'm afraid that it's too late. Look around you. There's only a handful of us left. As soon as Black Frost turns his attention to the camp, we are finished. What's the point of wearing myself out to make this talisman for you? We may as well just surrender. You aren't even human anymore. What kind of decisions can we expect a creature like you to make?
So you think that the only thing that counts is my appearance? You forget what I am, and the powers I have. Power that has let us take down several key pieces of the Ice Lord's game. I'm sure Black Frost is quivering in his tracks at the idea of seeing me show up at his place. But to do that, I have to be able to make progress. And to do that...
I don't understand how you can be so calm with everything that's happening to us. You're right. I'll make the talisman for you. But you should speak to Mathras. He seems to know things we don't about the creatures blocking the road.
I'll be going now.